Hello athletes and fans of bodybuilding, Tarek El-Guindi with the Mr. Olympia. Just came back from Romania where I had the honor of head judging the Romania Muscle Fest. Everything they say about it, it's true. It's historical, it's epic, and the energy at that event is unmatched. Congratulations to Samson Dauda. I judged him at the Olympia and I judged him in Romania, and he was a little bit tighter. Samson Dauda is the most dangerous man in the IFBB Pro League because with that mass and those lines, if he's conditioned and he gets a little bit more of a back, Samson Dauda is the guy to beat. He has all the potential to go after Derek Lunsford and Hadi Choopan. In second place, Bruce Tabani, and he is the real deal, guys. This guy is as good as it gets. His conditioning tape could have a little bit more of a quad sweep, but if this guy was at the Mr. Olympia in 2023 with that physique, and I've been able to judge both shows, he would have been battling 4th, 5th, and 6th. That's how good Bruce Tabani is. He's that great, and I can't wait to see him on the Olympia stage. Third place, Horse MD. Beautiful front double biceps. He's got the legs, he's got the genetics. Huge debut for him. We need to improve a little bit some of the back poses, but this guy is also very good. Nathan Diasha, 4th place. Incredible competitor. I've judged Nathan for many years, and I know if Nathan is 100%, he's battling for the title in any pro show. But I think right now, Nathan needs to take a rest. The body's tired, a lot of emotions for not being able to compete at the Olympia. He's one of the great champions we have. In the 212, Ash Kanani just out-muscles everybody. Huge density. The 212 is about density. And in some of the side poses, he seems to have 60 pounds over some guys. Ash Kanani continues to be great. Great density from all over. Now in the classic physique, Wesley Vissers. I've judged Wesley Vissers at the Olympia. But now looking at him at one of the Olympia Pro qualifying events, you have to see how beautiful his lines. He is a great poser and he's a majestic competitor. Congratulations. I think this guy can eventually attack some of the top tier guys at the Olympia with a little bit more quads. That's going to change his entire physique. In the men's physique from Czech Republic, Miroslav, he had a battle right there with Kaiki, but his obliques were a little bit deeper, and from the back he had more separation. Congratulations, going to the Mr. Olympia. In women's bodybuilding, yes, a battle right there. Levina from Brazil against Anastasia from Romania. Anastasia is huge. She's got mass for days, but Levina had the conditioning from the back and beautiful lines. I'm also excited to see what she can do at the Olympia because she has kind of a similar genetics to Andrea Shaw. In the women's physique, another battle. And yes, it was Romania versus Brazil. It was Carolini versus Raducu. Both of them have won shows, but from the back, Raducu had a little bit more back thickness. She had a little bit more mass in some of the poses, and she conquers the victory. Congratulations. She's going back to the Mr. Olympia. In figure, another one, Teresa Leinterhova. She is an incredible competitor from Czech Republic, and her posing from the front is gotta be one of the best in the figure. She has the separation on the legs, she's majestic, and from the back, she outmuscle a lot of the competitors. She's back at the Mr. Olympia. A lot of people going back to the Olympia, they wanted to do the Romania Muscle Fest, and they were in shape. Moving on to wellness, Gisele Machado. Incredible competitor, continues to win shows, and she lives in Dubai. She said, Tarek, I couldn't miss the opportunity. I turned pro in Romania. I won my first pro show in Romania. It's one of my favorite places on earth, and I came back to win again. Congratulations, the physique is impeccable. She can go head to head against Isa Pereira and Franciele Matos any day of the week. In the bikini, Alice Marquisio had a battle right there with Valeria Fedorenko. Both of them fantastic. but she was just a little bit tighter from the front. She has the beautiful separation between hamstrings and glutes. Romania Muscle Fest is the show to be if you are in Europe, if you're all over the world. That is one of the greatest shows in the calendar year. I hope to be back because this one was one for the ages. In Korea, 212, Gunwon Kim. He has nice lines, good condition, but he needs a lot of mass. If he's gonna pose next to guys like Ashkenani, Sean Clarita, Keon Pearson, we're gonna have to add a little bit more mass. In the classic physique, Ji-Hoon Bang, yes, beautiful physique, beautiful genetics, but he needs to minimize the waist. He needs to pose on that front double biceps to make the waist small. Even when you're walking to the stage, we need to minimize the waist, but congratulations, he brought the conditioning, he's going to the Olympia. In the men's physique, Judan Hee, aesthetically pleasing, he's complete, has everything, maybe a little bit more upper chest, but the new rule benefits him. He might not be able to be huge, but he'll be one of those very aesthetically pleasing guys on the lineup. Congratulations. The star of the show in Korea was Chanyu. She's from China, she won the show, and she had beautiful lines from the front, and then when he turned from the back, this girl has amazing glutes. Congratulations, I think she can be one of the superstars going into the Olympia and surprising everybody. Just like Jibin Park a few years ago, I think this girl can make a name for herself. In Texas, Urs Kalaczynski, he was more conditioned, he was better. All of us can only wonder what he could have done at the Olympia if he displayed this physique. You could just see the lines were deeper. Urs Kalaczynski is one of the best classic physique guys in the world. And just because he didn't nail at the Olympia doesn't mean he's not a top contender that can eventually overcome Ramon Dino and C-Bum. I know this guy one day will come to the Olympia and shock the world, and Texas was an example of what he can do. Jessica Reyes Padilla, yes, second place at the Olympia. She goes to Texas, was a bit softer than the Olympia, which I think he benefited her physique, a little bit of fullness. Jessica Reyes Padilla has won so many shows, and she has the potential of winning so many shows that she can actually play around with fullness and conditioning and still win competitions. She's one of the best in the business. In Brazil, Gabriel Zancanelli, classic physique. This guy was at the Olympia. He displayed a really nice physique, went down to Brazil, earned his qualification. Was a bit softer from the Olympia, but still, Gabriel Zancanelli is imposing on stage. He poses with a lot of aggressive. He has beautiful lines. And I think eventually Gabriel can move up to the top 10 of the Olympia. He has all the tools to do it. And finishing up, the school teacher from Brazil, Luciana Santos. She turned pro with me at the Arnold Classic in Brazil. I remember announcing her name, and now she's going to the Olympia. Beautiful lines. Can minimize a little bit of the waist on the model walk. She has a separation between hamstrings and glutes. Congratulations, Luciana. You are a great school teacher, and now you're going to the Mr. Olympia. Congratulations to all the competitors. The shows are still going on. The excitement is on, and the hunt for the 2024 Mr. Olympia is on.